Is it time to buy or sell Microsoft stock? In this video, we will explore Microsoft in depth. Our initial report was published on our website on Tuesday, the 6th of May, 2025, and now we aim to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You don't want to miss any crucial updates that could influence your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and receive free price predictions and in-depth analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered financial advice. Since the 24th of April, 2025, our system has ranked Microsoft as a buy candidate, assigning it a score of 1.55. Let's examine the stock's performance during this time frame. Those who followed our analysis would have experienced an impressive gain of 11.88% since we first categorized Microsoft as a buy candidate just 9 days ago. This translates to an average return of 1.32% per day since it was designated as a buy candidate. The stock is positioned at the upper part of a wide and declining trend in the short term. This typically presents an excellent selling opportunity for short-term traders, as a reaction toward the lower part of the trend can be anticipated. A break above the upper trend line at $435.93 would initially indicate a slower decline, possibly marking the first sign of a trend reversal. The current 3-month trend suggests a potential decrease of approximately 3.117% over the next 3 months, with a possible return ranging from negative 21.78% to negative 2.59%. Looking at the longer term, our 12-month analysis indicates a projected change of negative 8.65%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could vary from negative 25.92% to negative 7.49% over the next year. In current terms, this would place the future price somewhere between $321.01 and $400.84. Our latest daily update for Microsoft includes the headline, Microsoft's stock price ended at $433.31 on Tuesday, after losing 0.656%. The Microsoft stock price fell by 0.656% on the last day, Tuesday, the 6th of May, 2025, from $436.17 to $433.31. During the last trading day, the stock fluctuated 1.5%, with a low of $431.24 and a high of $437.73. The price has risen in 8 of the last 10 days and is up by 18.13% over the past 2 weeks. Volume fell on the last day, along with the stock, which is actually a good sign, as volume should follow the stock. On the last day, the trading volume decreased by 5 million shares, with a total of 15 million shares bought and sold for approximately $6.46 billion. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest price of stock was $468.35, while the lowest price was $344.79. Currently, the price is 7.48% or $35.04, below the 52-week high of $468.35, which is also the all-time high for the stock. Microsoft's recent announcement of a substantial capital expenditure plan allocating $80 billion for the year 2025 illustrates its commitment to long-term growth, particularly in artificial intelligence and data centers. While immediate returns may seem slow, these investments are aimed at creating a significant competitive edge, which could bolster Microsoft's market position in the future. Short-term skepticism may arise due to a lower return on invested capital compared to peers like NVIDIA, but the ongoing expansion of its cloud services and impressive earnings before interest, taxes, depreciation, and amortization margins suggest strong value creation potential. Additionally, Microsoft's recent earnings performance surpassed analyst expectations, contributing positively to investor sentiment. However, a forthcoming price increase on Xbox consoles, prompted by rising development costs and tariffs, signals that technology companies are not fully insulated from macroeconomic challenges. On a technology front, Microsoft continues to innovate, launching lower-priced artificial intelligence laptops to expand accessibility and drive consumer engagement. The relentless focus on research and development underpins a robust, long-term growth narrative, even in the face of short-term price fluctuations. In the immediate future, pre-market indicators suggest a potential dip in stock prices, influenced by market trends after earnings releases. However, the long-term outlook for Microsoft remains strong, as foundational investments and ongoing innovation position the company favorably for future growth. This duality of short-term softness against a backdrop of long-term strength creates a compelling case for holding onto Microsoft stock as it navigates this complex landscape. Analyst ratings. On Thursday, the 1st of May, 2025, it was reported that Piper Sandler assigned Microsoft a neutral rating with a hold action. On Thursday, the 1st of May, 2025, it was reported that Needham assigned Microsoft a buy rating with a hold action. On Thursday, the 1st of May, 2025, it was reported that Benchmark assigned Microsoft a buy rating with a hold action. On Thursday, the 1st of May, 2025, it was reported that Wedbush assigned Microsoft an outperform rating with a hold action. On Wednesday, the 16th of April, 2025, it was reported that Morgan Stanley assigned Microsoft an overweight rating with a hold action. Analysts have given Microsoft stock a general buy rating. They rate the price-to-earnings ratio as sell and the price-to-book ratio as strong sell. For return on investment, the analysts have assigned the stock a strong buy rating. The following signals have been identified for Microsoft. The Microsoft stock presents buy signals from both short and long-term moving averages, indicating a positive outlook for the stock. Additionally, there is a general buy signal based on the relationship between these two averages, with the short-term average positioned above the long-term average. In the event of downward corrections, support is expected at $415.80 and $387.01. A drop below either of these levels will trigger sell signals. Furthermore, a buy signal has been generated from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, or MACD. Some negative signals have also emerged, which may impact near-term developments. A sell signal was issued from a pivot top point on Monday, May 5, 2025, with the stock having declined by 0.656% since then. Further declines are anticipated until a new bottom pivot is established. Volume decreased alongside the price during the last trading day, which mitigates overall risk as volume typically follows price movements. Here are some additional signals you might find interesting. Moving average convergence divergence indicates a buy signal. Pivots showed a sell signal 2 days ago. Bollinger provided a buy signal 3 days ago. The short-term moving average indicated a buy signal 11 days ago. The long-term moving average also indicated a buy signal 10 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages suggested a buy signal 6 days ago. If we examine the 12-month chart, we observe the short moving average indicated a buy signal 10 days ago. The long-term moving average provided a buy signal 5 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages suggested a buy signal 63 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you wish to discover more signals. Support, risk, and stop loss from Microsoft. Microsoft finds support from accumulated volume at $425.40. This level may present a buying opportunity, as an upward reaction can be anticipated when the support is tested. The stock exhibits average movements throughout the day, and with solid trading volume, the associated risk is deemed medium. Over the past day, the stock fluctuated by $6.49 between its highest and lowest points, reflecting a change of 1.5%. In the last week, the stock experienced an average daily volatility of 2.28%. Before we dive into the potential trading levels for Microsoft, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, let's discuss the price-to-earnings ratio, often referred to as the PE ratio. This important metric measures a company's current share price in relation to its earnings per share. This represents a relatively normal PE ratio, commonly observed in companies with long-standing histories or stable revenue streams. In other news, the next earnings report for the second quarter of 2025 is anticipated on the 29th of July, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates stand at $3.34. It's important to monitor these figures, as they can significantly influence stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for Microsoft. In case of an upward trend, the first resistance level for Microsoft is at $435.28. If you do not own any shares, you may want to wait for this level to be breached before entering a position. For those already holding the stock, this could be a level to consider for swing trading. On the downside, Microsoft encounters its first support level at $425.40. If this support level holds, it could present a good entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating from Microsoft from various analyst sources is to buy. Now, let's examine some recent insider trades. On the 15th of April, 2025, Coleman Amy conducted an insider purchase of 10,370 shares of common stock. On the same day, Coleman Amy also executed an insider sale of 27,944 shares of common stock. Earlier, on the 19th of March, 2025, Coleman Amy made an insider purchase of no shares of common stock. On the 13th of March, 2025, Walmsley Emma N. executed an insider purchase of 1,245 shares of restricted stock units. On the same day, Rodriguez Carlos A. conducted an insider purchase of 859 shares of restricted stock units. Based on the 100 most recent insider trades, we have calculated the insider power to be negative, with a ratio of negative 34.176. In total, insiders purchased 132,346 shares and sold 277,908 shares in the last 100 trades. Our recommended stop loss is set at $416.80, reflecting a decline of 3.81%. This stock exhibits medium daily fluctuations, indicating a medium level of risk. Additionally, a sell signal has emerged from a pivot top identified 1 day ago. Is Microsoft stock a good buy? Several short-term indicators suggest positive trends. Despite the stock currently being in a declining trend, we believe the present level may present a buying opportunity, as there is a reasonable chance for the stock to perform well in the near future. After analyzing the volatility and movements from the last trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is undervalued. For trading on Wednesday, the 7th of May, we expect Microsoft to open higher by approximately 783 thousandths of a dollar, beginning trading at $434.09. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money and that you should speak with a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. You should not base your investment decisions on StockInvest.us. By using this information, you acknowledge and accept full responsibility for your own investment decisions. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please comment below and share your thoughts. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day. With regards from all of us here at Stock Invest.